Today's DIY video is for those that want full hair, long hair and healthy hair. So if you are ready to stop hair fall, shedding, breakage, itchy scalp, flaky scalp and baldness, then get ready to make this treatment. This treatment has great benefits for your hair, scalp and overall health. If you are not ready for massive hair growth and thickness, please don't bother making this. On today's video, I share how to make a powerful hair spray for extreme hair growth. This spray is perfect for low and high porosity hair. It is super moisturizing. It grows hair really fast and thick. It helps fill up hair on bald spots. Results sets in from first use. This spray is for an overnight hair growth and it works faster because of one of the ingredients. You won't believe the efficacy of this spray in 2 weeks of use. Welcome to the channel. My name is Dima. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up. To begin, grab a jar like so. Make sure it's well sterilized. I've shared a video on how to sterilize apparatus on this channel. Please check it out. My first ingredient for this powerful hairspray is cloves. Cloves contains high levels of antioxidants and nutrients that can add to the growth and strength of your hair. They can be used for protecting the scalp from dandruff, which is actually a major cause of weak and thin hair. Cloves also contain anti-inflammatory agents, which further help in the thickening of hair. It helps to reduce hair fall. With the presence of vitamin K in cloves, there are better blood circulation, which stimulates hair growth. For the proportion, I measured out a tablespoon of the cloves buds into the jar. Moving on to the next ingredient, I have fenugreek seeds. Fenugreek seeds are a rich source of iron and protein, two essential nutrients for hair growth. They also contain a unique composition of plant compounds, including flavonoids and saponins. These compounds are presumed to induce hair growth due to their anti-inflammatory and antifungal effects. Fenugreek also revives damaged hair and induces hair growth. They also reduce hair loss and shedding. They support healthy scalp. They strengthen hair and add shine. They prevent premature graying of hair. For the proportion, I added about 4 teaspoons of fenugreek seeds into the jar. This spoon is equivalent to 2 of these teaspoons is equivalent to the actual teaspoon that you know. So that's why I used 4 teaspoons because these spoons are small. I hope you understand what I mean. If you're using the proper teaspoon, please use 2 teaspoons or basically use 1 tablespoon. Moving on to the next ingredient, I have hibiscus flowers. These are the dried hibiscus flowers. Hibiscus makes your hair strands firmly rooted. The active ingredients of hibiscus flowers and leaves are flavonoids and amino acids that nourish your scalp and hair roots. They stimulate hair growth. They deeply condition hair strands, prevent dandruff and itchy scalp. They delay hair graying and prevent baldness. For the proportion, I'm going to be using about 4 flowers of the hibiscus. These are zobo leaves. If you're in Nigeria, it is popularly called zobo leaves. So I'm going to be transferring that into the jar. You can do more or less. Whether you're adding more of the flowers or less of the flowers, just know that it can be staining. So I boiled up some water to 100 degrees Celsius, which I'll be transferring into the ingredients in the jar. Pour about 50 cl worth of hot water in the jar containing all the ingredients. Please note that the quantity of the hot water used in this video is equivalent to the ingredients used for this recipe. I hope you understand. So cover up and allow to brew for 12 hours on a surface like so. You don't have to ferment this. Do not allow this for 24 hours. Some of you will brew this for 24 hours. That way you're brewing another thing. It can affect your hair because you're not allowed to ferment this. 12 hours is okay for you to get all the nutrients embedded in these dried ingredients. Proceed to sieve after 12 hours. After straining, proceed to add some ingredients. These ingredients are a must if you must grow thick and long hair. These are menthol crystals, I got them from a formulator that sells all the ingredients for formulating products. Just ask them for menthol crystals. I just added about a teaspoon, which I crushed in my mortar using my pestle. So transfer that into the spray and then stir to combine all the ingredients. Moving on, I added some essential oils to this. This essential oil work with the menthol crystals. If you must add menthol crystals, you must accompany that with some essential oils. So I added lavender essential oil in 5 drops, and then peppermint essential oil also in 5 drops, and then I stir to combine. If you want this to work perfectly well for you, make sure to add all these ingredients. You can find these menthol crystals on Amazon or any beauty supply store, or it could be found in pharmaceutical stores near you, big pharmaceutical stores. Okay, combine the ingredients, pour them in your spray bottle. Please use this as a leave-in. Do not rinse it out, because you will be wasting it if you rinse it out. Okay, if you want this to work, leave it as a leave-in. Always make sure to seal in moisture after applying hair growth spray like so. Make sure to seal in all the moisture. Follow up with your leave-in conditioner and also seal with hair growth oil or hair butter cream, whichever you like. That way this will not dry out your hair. So this is my hair growth oil shared on this channel. I will try to leave it on the end screen so that you guys can check out the video. So after spraying each of the section of my hair, I sealed in the moisture with my hair growth oil. Okay, I love to work in sections because our hair, they are kinky and they are fragile. The coils in between the coils, the bonds in between the coils, they are not strong enough. They are fragile. That's why our hair breaks off really easily. Okay, so you have to seal in all that moisture. Your hair have to be lubricated enough to prevent friction and also drying out, and also not to break off really easily. I hope you understand what I mean. Whenever you're using hairspray like so, make sure to follow up with your leave-in conditioner and also sealants, just as I'm using hair growth oil in this video. Trust me guys, hair care is very simple, especially if you understand the basics. If you understand the steps on how to work with your hair, it will be very simple for you and your hair will thrive. You will know how to grow really long and healthy hair. For this treatment, you have to use it 2 to 3 times weekly if you must see results. Use it as a leave-in. Do not rinse it out, because if you're rinsing it out, you're wasting all your ingredients, especially the menthol crystals and some of the essential oils used for this spray. Okay, do not waste it by rinsing it out. This should sit in your hair until your next wash day. All right, for the storage, store in your refrigerator for only 5 days. After 5 days, this goes rancid. Discard and make a fresh batch. That brings me to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to give me a thumbs up, share with your friends who have got hair issues, and I will see you on my next one shortly. Bye.